Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. I am continuing from where I left off after I teleported back after getting to the Sinner's Bonfire. Now that we're at the Sinner's Rise, we're going to go ahead and attempt to go kill the Sinner. I will be summoning back up from one of the NPCs, which, as I've stated in a previous playthrough video, that I do allow, if I absolutely deem it necessary, to summon an NPC as assistance. I'll be summoning my favorite NPC for this battle. That is a summonable NPC, not one that can like go to Majula or anything like that, because those are different people. But I will be summoning the helpful combat NPC, Sellsword Luette, who I actually did a full-on cosplay of and beat the game as him. He uses only shields. That's actually another Dark Souls run that I've done before, which is a shield-only run. Really hard to do, but super fun. And my first shield-only run was in actually Dark Souls 2. Maybe I'll do another one sometime for you guys, but not yet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, pop this human effigy, make me beautiful again. Then we're gonna pop on in here. Here's a Luette's summoning sign. So we grab Luette for this fight, because without Luette, this fight honestly is a whole lot harder. Though I could probably beat the Sinner without Luette, because of how much damage I'm probably going to be dealing, because I'm honestly a significantly amount stronger than what I probably should be for doing this, especially since I killed the Rodden, who is a boss that you shouldn't be going to until much later on. And Luette is, of course, blocking my way because he's a big tanky boy. Now, you might be asking why I'm lighting these weird things up here. It's actually because they're super useful for this boss fight. If you actually light these, it lights up the boss fights, the boss room for the boss fight. If you don't, the boss will make you fight in like darkness, which makes it so that you can't target the boss with your lock on. And like I said, Luette honestly makes this fight 1,000 times easier. As you guys can see, like the boss is already almost dead because of how good Luette's taunt slash defense is. And there we go. Lost Sinner defeated. And I'm now able to go ahead and move on to the next sin, which I believe I'll be attempting to do the Duke's Deer Fraser next, in place of I might actually have to fight all the sins to unlock the doorway, which is a first for me. Because I'm progressing so much quicker than I thought I would.
So,
Alright, let's do that and then put everything else. Yeah, let's do this. So, everyone, looks like Sergei's coming back into his room now, so he should be with us here shortly, at least shortly for a temporary amount. And that's him picking up his mic.
Uh-huh. My stepdad had me go out and switch the front license plates. There's really no license plate there. He makes these these cut out metal things that has an army guy with his helmet on and a gun on kneeling down with the gun pointed up, and it says some give I'll give some give all, because his son died because of but I went out, switched out the old ones for the new ones and all that. So anyway, TMI if you mind.
Perfectly fine. It's okay. So I killed the sinner.
Oh yeah, my mom said to say to you thank you.
I killed the sinner while you were out of the room, so that's 2 of the 4 sins down. And I said I think what I'm going to do is I think the next one I'm going to go and attempt is going to go ahead and be Scorpioness.
See if that area is too tough for you, so you get a feel for Fraser.
Well, I've already gone to the Shaded Runes. It's just that I don't have enough souls as of the moment to, I don't have enough souls to, crap, to get the Whispering Ring to ask Tark to come along.
Okay.
But I do have some fragrant branches, so what I'm doing is I'm going the back route, where, like how you can do the drop to where there's the cyanite. I woke up the Lion Knight who's down there, so I can go through the backwards route where, the body of Vengarl is.
Okay. And going that way will allow you to backstab him.
You get 1 free backstab, which took down more than half of his HP. I bonk him, now he's only got like a little smidgen of health. I bonk him again, and he's dead. That way, right there, I get Vengarl out the way, I get the souls then needed to buy the Whispering Ring.
If you go down and talk to Vingal's head, you'll have him to help you with the double boss.
Which is another thing that I was going to do, because as I told the viewers, there are certain boss fights that I am actually going to be summoning help for, because without help they are pretty like ridiculous.
Go along. Farewell.
Okay, now I can go ahead and homeward bone back to the bonfire. Then I can return the Majula by the Whispering Ring. And then I can equip it, recruit Tark, summon Tark for Scorpioness. I mean, she's not too bad without help, but here's what I'll do. I'll go back to Majula, I'll buy the ring, I'll go attempt her without him, and see how I do. If I get beat, then I'll go back with him for the help. And then all it is taking care of the congregation, and then making my way to...
Oh, you do have a good time. Satisfied? I'll be around.
Sorry about that noise, guys. I took in a, like, deep breath of air, and it hit my chest in a weird way. I got this really bad issue where I cough a lot whenever I take, like, deep breaths. I think it's an after effect of back from when I used to smoke. But okay, here we go. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to return to the Shaded Runes, but instead of going after Tark like we just said I was going to do, as I had just mentioned, I'm going to be going straight for the Scorpioness, the fighter, and trying to take care of her on my own without the help of Tark to see just how manageable is she. I mean, I don't even really have to go get Tark, because Vengarl's summonable for that fight too, I believe.
I never saw his summon sign. Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I swore that Vengarl was available for that fight. Okay. Scorpioness. Screw you. Let's do this thing. Oh, she's like a frickin' joke, dude. Like, I've already got her at less than half HP. She beat me only because I screwed up, got grabbed by her, and if she grabs you, it toxics you. That's the only reason she beat me. That's a little annoying. Okay, everybody, she's beatable without Tark. So, because Tark is not needed, we are going to be going after her without Tark. And let's say I do this and then I get beat again, and then I do it again and get beat again. If I get beat 3 times back to back, then I'll consider defeat and go, okay, I need to get help.
Seeing this, I only have like an hour and a half.
She's glitched. She is, okay, now she's not. She was in the sand and fired off 3 freaking magic arrows. Like, back to back. And I'm like, you gonna come up from the sand? And she just would not do it.
How close were you?
Pretty close, I'd say. Maybe not close enough.
You have to pretty much touch her for her to go under.
Okay, I'm a little ticked.
Toxica, darling. I'm gonna re-edit you.
Okay, Scorpion Nest is killed on the 2nd try. Alright, everybody, we're now at that half a mil. Yeah, we're now at that 500,000 for that soul count. So, another 500k, everybody. And I can go ahead and trot my happy little ass through up to Drain Lake Castle and be that much closer to having this game be finished. And then I can proudly say I've beaten every Dark Souls game as a caveman. Which, not gonna lie, that's gonna feel pretty damn good to be able to say. It's moments like these that I sometimes wish I was still in touch with Douchebag.
Bearer of
Can you please?
So that I could rub it in his face because of him talking about how I suck at Dark Souls all the time. And being like, well, I beat every Dark Souls game as a caveman. Have you done that? Do you have the skills to do it? Okay, Doors of Pharos time. This is just a small little mini map, everybody who's never seen Dark Souls 2. It's literally just a run through and you're out area. You literally come up these stairs here. Jeez, give me a mundane stone, why don't ya? Gavlan. That's another thing that I've done. Because this character acquires so many things that I can't use, I just wait till I find Gavlan, and then once I find Gavlan, I just sell everything that this character can't use to Gavlan.
Now, I'm remaking my girl. Should I give her the third Fleet Master hairstyle?
I was gonna do that on my character myself. Not saying like, oh hey, don't copy me or anything like that, but no, like, I think if it looks good, go for it. Like, I was gonna use it when I was a female, but I couldn't because I didn't have Iceborne. I was like, well, I guess I'll have to wait till I get Iceborne to do it. Then I made myself a male, and it was kind of just like... yeah, though I wonder how that hair would look on a male. If it's even able to be done.
Oh, you can.
Because I know that, well, the only reason I said that was because I know that some hairs are, you know, sex-locked. Or I should have said gender-locked, but whatever, same thing. Okay, just made it to Saldora. So everyone, we made it to Saldora. Saldora is, I think the best way to phrase it is just Spider Town is what I like to refer to it. So I'm actually fairly happy. I'm really close to having some annoying things out of my way in this game. Okay. I think once I hit that level of HP that I am not gonna up my HP any like much more. Like, so that Sergey has context. My HP is about to break 1.5k in game. And I think that, like, once my HP breaks the 1.5k threshold, that I'm not going to, upgrade my HP any further. Son of a bitch. Of course I'm gonna end up rolling off a cliff. So, Sergey will understand why I get a little bit testy about, the, dude that I call douchebag. It's an ex-friend of our group. And I'm testy about it because, he would talk mad shit about how he was oh so good at Dark Souls, but like, all he ever did in Dark Souls was essentially play like sorcerer. And I feel like Sergey is reading because he got really quiet. And normally whenever that happens...
No. I'm redesigning my baby girl.
Okay.
Toxica.
Thank the gods I started raising specific stats to start getting some resistances up. If not, that shit would have just shredded right through me, essentially.
I'm wondering if I've made her actually pretty. I usually never go to this lengths for a character. I think I might leave the Third Fleet Third Fleet Lady's Hair to you.
Bear, seek, lest the...
Like, one reason, like, so, I've made this statement before. I'm happy to make it again for anyone that watches these videos. I really, really like Dark Souls 2. I actually think it's not that bad of a game. I think it's actually pretty good. Now, I do have some problems with the game itself, and I'm hoping that that didn't cut off my recording, but I do have some problems with it, such as I absolutely hate that the game does not have a... Okay, here it is. I absolutely hate that the game does not have a way for you to farm human effigies from enemies, especially since enemies constantly die over and over again. I mean, I do think that there is maybe a way to do it, but because of the soul memory BS, it essentially would, like, hardcore screw you over in the long run.
Oh no,
Maybe.
there is. Remember, dogs can drop them.
Yeah, but you'd have to go to the lengths of you'd have to go to the lengths of going Company of Champions, and then
Question: long or short?
give me one moment. I am, like, on the verge of death and I'm not happy about it. I've got multiple spiders, and I had the frickin' bowman. Okay. Long or short, I feel like short hair can look cute on a girl, but it has to be done, like, in a very proper manner.
Okay.
Now, do I have any of that? No, I don't. I should be fine as long as I'm careful.
Unclean and tidy, or messed up?
Clean and tidy. Man, I'm really limiting myself on this fight. That isn't good.
Okay. I'm not gonna send it yet.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Frickin' Duke Steer Frasia.
think I have a way. Oh. That sucks. Keep in mind her eyes are red.
Duke's Dear Fraser dead. Alright guys, one more sin to go and then all the sins are dead. Maybe I can actually do it.
That hairstyle good?
Let me pull up cord really quick. Oh yeah, that's cute. You can always change the hair at a later time. So
her eyes are red. She has some eyeliner that's a little, it's reddish. I put blush on her cheeks and also changed her lips a little glossy.
nice.
Yes, save this character. I can mess around with hair at a later date. I can play frickin' hairstyle doll for Cerberus. Find the perfect hairstyle for you, sweetie.
Okay. So everyone, that's 3 of the 4 sins killed. And let's see, where do I stand soul memory wise? Not even anywhere near 1,000,000 souls. I'm at 6.3.
6.3k or 630k?
630k.
Okay.
So while I'm close, I'm not super close. Because that's still another 400k I have to obtain to even open the door. Because there's the 2 methods. There's either gaining 1,000,000 souls to open the door,
Or
killing all 4 sins, which it looks like I'm gonna have to, for once, because I've never had to do killing all 4 of them to actually get there, that for once I'm actually gonna have to proceed. Okay. Yeah, let's raise up endurance a crap ton now that I am hit my cap with HP. Because the caveman endurance is superly useful, and my carry weight's low enough that it's a good roll. So the next sin, everyone, is the last and final sin. It is going to be the old Iron King. Which is a demon. It's actually my least favorite of the sins. Because we're in this lava area, and just so who happens to have a weakness to fire? This guy. Or I had a weakness to fire. Yeah, my fire resist is 76. That's not bad. Sharon! I'm sick and tired of you, Sharon. Sharon. I always hate that there's always an invader when you're going in here. Son of a bitch. Bye, Sharon. There's that voice in my head screaming at me that is telling me that I should probably try to fight Smelter Demon. But I hate Smelter Demon so much. So much. Really, I'm not in the mood to deal with Dennis right now, okay?
Dennis the Menace.
Dude, that's like what that dude feels like in this game. Okay, fuck you, Dennis. Fuck you. I hate you. I hate Old Iron Keep. Like, shit is annoying as hell. Least favorite level. Alright, everyone, so if I could speedrun this place, oh, trust me, I'd speedrun the heck out of it. Okay, I'm just using the shortcut. Screw it. So everybody, we're gonna do the best of a speedrun as possible. Okay, Dennis. I don't like how they made Dennis so fucking mobile. I hate you, Dennis. I think I hate Dennis more than I hate Sharon.
Oh, isn't that a very, very hard thing to do?
Fuck you, Dennis. Dennis! Why did they have to be like, yeah, let's put 2 invaders here? Like, whenever you enter, you'll kill one and then the other one will attack you the next time you go through. Okay, everyone, I'm about to, like, no holds barred, just say screw this, it's speedrun time. Which is hard to do in this area.
The Ebony Otogaran blades, twin blades, have high dragon steel, 300 dragon element, 20% affinity, and 336 attack. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, everyone, you just saw me walk off a ledge.
Accident?
Partially. Part of it was I was getting arrows shot at me and I didn't want to waste Estus. Because what I did is I did the turning wheel where it turns the flames off in like the one kiln room thing. So that I can just speed run to that, open it up, go up the ladder, and start progressing towards the Old Iron King's bonfire. Why the fuck? Yeah, that one was on purpose. It was on purpose, but it was a mistake. I forgot that there was no, like, I knew you could drop off and drop down, but I forgot that you have to literally hit the jump button to jump to the ledge, that there's not an extended area that comes down there to actually make it so that it's safe to just drop down on. Sorry everyone that like the next few like last minutes of this particular video are gonna be me probably dying over and over again. Yeah. I might just have to end the video here before I go attempt the last and final sin so that I can head to the kingdom. that's gonna be an annoying fight. I'll probably summon the help that's given for that fight. For the 2 dragon riders. Because that's gonna be a pain in the butt to do with no armor by myself. And there is help that comes to your aid for that fight. Same definitely with Defender and Watcher, but alright everyone, I am gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.
Bye.
Bye everyone.